gain of 3, second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Leonard Fournette, let's go, boy. Damn, fucked up and let me get some players.
Got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A run with Fournette there, so push this forward for about 4 on first down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later.
He got a
in the
superstar
game.
and he got 95 speed.
Run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the
and he's still
later.
young.
You could do worse than a
can't beat
4-yard
that.
run on first down.
From the 27, Mahomes. That's going to be caught. That one goes for 24 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Andy Isabella, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Browns nothing.
Shit.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker.
This is what you do. Stretch, dive. Or dive, stretch. Because when they spread their lineman out, boom, run that bitch up that middle. Get like 4 or 5 yards at the least. Niggas gonna hate that. Then if you bust that bitch to the outside when they scoot them linemen in, oh yeah. Niggas gonna hate that.
Mayfield gonna lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Mayfield with a quick fire to Landry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first. Because
Why
all
the
you want to do is
fuck?
get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Mayfield on play action. Dancing to his left. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb, and he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 38. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He finds Beckham complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll give it to Chubb. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 7, Browns nothing.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. Here's
Come
Chubb.
on, bruh.
He's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number
7.
And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as
your
he'll
ass
come
up.
out to the 25.
Say less. Who, me?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Oh, yeah, Slime. That valve already maxed out, and damn near all the cameras got done.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And that's what basically comes right to him.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
He was 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Wow. Let's see.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down.
Yeah,
a nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
What?
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Yeah, because I got to do this fucking mission. I got to take down the helicopters.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Ain't nobody worry about your chump ass, boy.
And it's 3rd down.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect
down,
3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4.
Don't worry about it. You don't need to.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Bro, niggas not getting pressure.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead.
Jeremiah, what you want to eat? Go pee.
That's what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Hartman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Come on, yo, spawn a helicopter down here, yo.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we...
That's caught inside the 20. Booyah! And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Get your ass out that cover too, nigga.
Isabella. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd.
Run that bitch every time like that.
The Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Butker on for the point after.
Wow.
Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covered. covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
Third down. 3rd and 12.
Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field.
What you doing,
no
the
portion,
rail gun?
you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That'll be incomplete.
So you telling me Greedy Williams keeping up with Tyreek Hill? Okay.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down.
Williams on the coverage.
That shit dead. Bruh, Greedy Williams is pressed.
3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They go play fake. Mahomes forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he gets this up across the
shit
35
dead, bruh.
before he's out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing.
Boy got 15 rushes for 58 yards. Come on now.
More of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it.
This nigga in this goddamn RPO.
First half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A run for Nick Chubb. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And again, it's Chubb. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
Okay.
There he goes, left side.
Okay, baby, come
and
on.
all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Browns have retaken the lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Browns 17. Chiefs 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bring your bitch ass on, nigga.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create.
Try to set up the screen. And
So
it's
you,
intercepted.
bruh, okay.
Picked off at the 24. And he'll score.
Bruh,
Touchdown,
this shit.
Browns. The big boy's big dream right there. He got to rumble and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big man with football, is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet
All right.
every single time. And his dream was answered on.